We're going to be starting a new campaign of Town to City, and I'm not putting my face or anything in this video. I'm purely just going to be doing some gameplay, off-stream gameplay, because I usually always play this game on stream. But I have a very busy city already. I think it's got about 1,000 people in it. So my aim with this one is to essentially start fresh, maybe build a different kind of layout for my town, and see what works the best. I'm gonna skip through the intro because I have already watched this intro quite a few times, and at the moment I don't feel like I need to actually do the tutorial. It's gonna take me through it anyway. I could have done sandbox, but I kind of want to start another campaign. What I typically do is always do a road around here, and I think I might still do that because I don't think if I make this square it's gonna look as good unless I fill these areas in with plants, which I could do, I suppose, but maybe let's give it a go. Really hard to make these roads straight sometimes. I'm sure there is a shortcut that I just do not know how to use. I also have a fair bit of experience with this game right now, and I feel like I'm really getting the hang of how to play it. If you guys have any questions on anything to do with the game, I will try my very best to answer any of your questions. I think the main thing that confuses people is the wants and needs of different types of villages. Let's call them villages. But it's actually quite simple once you get the hang of it. It's just a little bit frustrating how this game works in terms of proximity to other areas or other things. Oh, we haven't unlocked anything yet, so let's actually put some houses in because that's what they want us to do. I need to think about where my plaza is going to be. Maybe here in the center, and then I could build up here. And those places will still have proximity to the shops, hopefully. But there is a lot going on when you first launch the game and you start building your own town, because it is very overwhelming, I want to say. My aim is always to build houses as close to each other as possible, and then get those houses to 3 stories tall, because we want as many residents to be near a body of water as possible, and basically as close to as many amenities as we possibly can get. We'll go through the tutorial and the intro videos while we can. Okay, let's put this family in this house. There is no particular order or method of doing things. It's a shame I can't fast forward anything yet. Because once you move to a new town in your first place, you can kind of just fast forward everything. Alright, we want to start making our first plaza area, and I think this is where it gets kind of difficult. I think I want to make this a circle. Oops, that is not a circle. This could be a circle though. It's going to be a bit annoying when we come to upgrade all the roads later on. So like that could potentially work. I don't know if it looks very even. Let's even it out a little bit. I think the aim for me is more small parts of buildings in more frequent places, because there is no point building one huge plaza and putting everything in it if you have to put the other houses so far away from it that they don't benefit from what's in the plaza. So we'll kind of start building these close to the edge so that they can benefit from the closeness to the road. And then we of course need a warehouse, because a warehouse is what is going to provide everything. They haven't given us a warehouse yet. We have to skip. Alright. Choosing where to put the warehouse is a little trickier because it has to be connected to the train station, but also it has to be connected. I think we'll put it here in the center of the plaza, or the head of the plaza maybe. This is when I'd like to start putting trees and already decorating around, but we don't have any of those things yet, so we will be patient. Adding the workers to the warehouse so that they can start putting all the food out to the market stalls. It's actually weird playing this without my Twitch chat being named on the inhabitants of the town, because I play this on stream a lot and I play with... Oh god, that's really uneven. I play with the Twitch function enabled, which means that my viewers will basically have their name over the head of the different characters, which is really, really cool. I think this looks okay. I don't know if I'm gonna love the layout of this, but I do think we can make it work. I'm gonna start putting these kind of everywhere, just evenly around. We'll do this. Of course, we should probably have some... Oh, are we out of money? No, we're not. Thank God. Can't build it on the entrance to the station? That's kind of crazy. Maybe here. Here is the closest we can get to the station. Without actually being on the station. Okay. We need some more. The issue is this side is a lot further out than the other side. Maybe I'll fix that. Let's fix it a little bit. I basically want this side to be equal to this side, and I think that's probably about right. And then we can just erase this part. Kind of messed up here. Does that matter? Do I care about that? I do. I do care about that. As I was saying, this game has brought me a lot of joy. I didn't think that there was a game I would enjoy as much as this. But I really, really have fallen in love with it. I love the art style. I love how... Why does that side seem... Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's not going to be perfect. I love the art style. I love the music. I just love everything about this game and how relaxing it is to play. There's not many games that I play off stream, but this one has really taken the cake. So I'm pretty happy to kind of make some videos about it. I'm kind of happy to do some gameplay off stream, record it, and see if people enjoy it. I decided to do like no camera, mainly because it means I can record more content. And secondly, because I feel like it's easier to focus on the gameplay and the voice when you play a game without having your face plastered all over it. Okay, so these parts aren't filling the needs of the people over here. So what I might do, for the time being, until we get this fixed up, is just put one of those parts over here. Oh, that doesn't have access. Oh wait, no it does. Just add some more workers. This will change once this place looks a bit nicer. I think maybe have a light there as well. Do we have any bushes yet? Nothing. Oh, we've got some new stuff. We've unlocked some new stuff. Let's do some benches. I always like to put benches by the water. Adds decoration points to the houses, and also you will see people actually using these benches. They will use the benches. Add as many as you want. Decoration points are always important. I like to curve them around like this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we don't need any more of those wooden benches we have. A wooden slide. I'll save that until we have an actual park, I think. And we have some trees. This is perfect. So I'm just going to start building some trees. I tend to go... Oh, let's randomize. Definitely. I didn't realize randomizer wasn't on. We'll randomize, and I just start building trees behind all the houses. Not just because it's necessary for the houses, but also because I just think it looks really nice. I'm going to build some around this building as well, because if you haven't played the game yet, it is important for every worker to have decorations at their workplace. So it's not just about... oh, we haven't unlocked the ability to be able to put lights on the houses yet, but that is something that will come. And honestly, one of my favorite things about this game is the ability to place your plants and water features and lights all over the buildings. I think it just makes it look insanely good. I need to place 4 different decorations. And like I said, we can't start putting them on the houses yet, so we're going to have to find random locations to put these plants. And it's, yeah, it's important to have it around the workplaces. Have a couple along the entrance. Keep it symmetrical, you know? We keep it symmetrical. Kind of. Not too symmetrical that it looks weird. This game is just so beautiful. Like, look at this. Even this building, no, it's got nothing on it, it's not dark. There's no lights. It just looks so good. Okay. Of course, off the bat we have 79% happiness, which means we're going to have people rolling in. And now we need to build a research center. Now, research center doesn't really do much other than allow you to get research points. It doesn't need to necessarily be near anybody's house. It purely just allows you to start researching things. So you could, if you wanted to, just kind of place this out of the way. I could put it here next to these houses, but do I want to, or do I want to put it... Here's the tricky thing is, once I place it here, there's going to be other things that I'm going to want to put in this circle later on. So I'm trying to find a much better spot for it. But it's all just a bit intrusive. It's all very intrusive. Maybe... right next to... Maybe we'll put it here. It seems weird and it doesn't seem to be matching the layout that I'm working with currently, but... I'm hoping later down the line it will all make sense. Let's grab another one of those lights. Oh. Our dropper tool just like refused to work for a second then. You could... I think the research center looks really nice, so you could definitely make it like a centerpiece of your town if you wanted to. Add some trees around it because trees are important. Flowers. And later on, we're putting flowers on the buildings, so we don't need to go too crazy with it. And then we need to add some workers to the research center. And of course, start researching new buildings. I really want to get these decorate buildings first, because I like to start getting that out of the way. But I guess it wants me to get the fish store. I don't think it's necessary for me to get all of the food buildings straight off the bat. I have experience with this game, and don't you worry guys that are trying to give me the tutorial. It's all good. I got this. I think, considering we can't make second floors, we're gonna just go ahead and start building houses on this side. With the pond. Is that the same amount of houses? Oh god. On this side there's 5, and on this side there's 5. Okay, brill. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's get this research center stocked. Start putting these people in houses. Get this research center going. We want as much research as possible so that we can start unlocking everything. And there we go. We have decorate buildings off the bat, so this is such a special feature. I love it. Means you can grab these plants and just start putting them on your buildings. And look at that. So much nicer. Just really is a fun feature of the game that I feel like I don't get to see in many games. So I kind of mess around with it a little bit. Sometimes I place them on the wall, sometimes I place them on the window. But with the lights, I just go kind of crazy. I forget where things are. I click things all the time. You guys are going to have to forgive me for that one. So you can have lights like this above the doors and the windows, or I think it's if you press Shift V, it cycles through the different ways that you can place a certain object. I prefer the little, these ones. I think that looks good. And then I tend to go for one in the middle. We can switch it up either side. I think my motto this time round is it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to look the same for every single house. Sometimes the beauty is that it doesn't look the same. So I need to remember that that is an option for me as well. We'll switch it up. Alright. And then, oh, it's nighttime. I love it when it's nighttime. The place just looks so incredible. Look at this. Look how much better this looks. Also, hot tip. To make your pond and water look amazing, you can also get the lights and place them on the water as well. You can also do the same with... okay, well, we can't just yet. But when you get a certain type of plant, you can put them on the water and it turns into lily pads. Like, how incredible. Alright, let's decorate the windows on these apartments. You can also put them like on the side, up here. There is like so many possibilities. I'm just obsessed. Oops, I forgot to randomize. We've just got white flowers everywhere. That's my bad. I might delete some of these and put them back. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. I forgot how it looks if you... Oh, you can also just place them on the balconies. You could do this with benches too. Place these tiny little benches on the balconies. I love doing this. The only thing is, depending on what computer you have, obviously your PC might not handle having this many objects in the game straight off the bat. Also, actually maybe should have thought about the fact that I'm going to make these into like 3-story houses eventually. I like to go for style points. I like things to look good. But I also want to make sure that there is as many houses or floors of houses as close to buildings as possible. So these guys, what is the issue? here. It's not connected to any shops. Let's change that. Let's add a fish stall right here. And maybe one of those. That way, we should now be connected. Oh, these lights are a little bit weird. Maybe delete some of these. There we go, that's fine. Oops. I don't know why that... I'm control clicking that to add workers, but it just keeps moving it. Don't know why it's doing that. Why is that moving it? Strange, very strange. Might have to just add them manually for now. So, I don't think we need this for the time being. Let's give these houses some trees. I'm so bad at this. Give these guys some trees. Okay, that is looking pretty good. We've got people rolling in, we've got people working. These guys have the tree hugger trait, but that's good then, because I've just placed loads of trees. Let's start getting some more decorations. Vegetable store, fruit store. Do I need... Oh, maybe I need all of them to upgrade the next thing. That's a bit annoying. Alright, here we go. This is what I was talking about. So see how these turn into lily pads? Beautiful. Like, it just looks so good. I don't know if it does it with any other plants. Oh, these are just like singular... I didn't actually know about these ones. These are just singular lily pads. That looks really nice. Oh. We could place some flowers around the side of the water as well. There's an autumn update. I don't know if we'll get that until a little bit later, but we'll try and speed through it as much as possible. Okay, so now we've got lots of houses on this side. When do we get our upgrade to second floors? I don't think it's for a while. Oh, no, it's second floor housing. Okay, it's not too far off, actually. As soon as we have 50 residents, we'll be good to go. Let's see how many houses we can get here. We can get 1, 2... Oh, we can get 3. I don't quite know how, because I feel like that overlaps, but we can get 3 houses there. We'll do the same on this side, which I don't think we're going to be able to get. I think that's just how I've laid out the circle, to be honest. That might be my bad. Will that fit? There we go. So we can move 5 more families in. Comfortable house. I mean, they're all comfortable. More workers at these stores because now we have more people. Okay, looking pretty good. Here you can also turn the trains on and off, like enable the trains coming in, which I didn't know until just recently. Okay, so when we unlock more buildings, we're going to have as many here as possible, which is why I put less food stalls, because we're going to get a bistro and everything, and we should be able to fill this square with some nicer things. Let's maybe for the meantime get some plants. Get this place looking good until we get hedges. Hedges are like the best thing in this game. They are so good. They really just make everything look really, really nice. So what I'll probably do is put hedges all around here when we eventually get them. But Those aren't being unlocked for a minute. Alright, we have 41 out of 50 people moved in so far. Do we need any more warehouses or research centres? Can't actually. Oh, there we go. Let's get the greater reach for the food stalls. That is really important. So if we have a look now where this stall reaches, it actually reaches every single house here. So I'm pretty sure we don't need these two anymore. And we can add them over here if we need them. But I mean, actually, this is serving them all already. We do have 83% happiness. Let's see if it goes up. Let's add this fish stall right here. Or the vegetable stall. See if it makes a difference. Okay, it did make a difference slightly. We have a family that wants to be near light. Well, that's perfect because we have lots everywhere. Now I'm debating, am I going to put houses here? Or am I going to fill this area to be like a park? I might just make this a park off the bat. And start putting a slide maybe. Do you put a well near a children's park? I don't know. But we can have a couple benches. And some trees. Alright, this is looking really good. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking so far. We don't have any available houses, so this is where we're going to start deciding where we're going to build next. What I probably will do here is start building off the back of these houses. So I will do like 1, 2, and then 3, 4 houses. Hopefully they're all kind of aligned. And I'm going to start making this road connect to all of them. I think that's straight, roughly. I just move things around as and when I need to. So it's good because these houses are actually... I don't know if I like the fact that that house has like nothing going on next to it. Maybe for symmetry purposes, we will put another house right there. I think we will. But I first got to get rid of this stuff. I'll just move it away for now. Yeah, I think that looks better. And we get another house out of it as well, so... we can upgrade the town. First upgrade. Okay, we've unlocked clothing stores and we've also got tier 2 unlocked, so we can start doing the second floor housing. I want to get my hands on that immediately because instead of building more houses, we can just start upgrading these ones, which I think is really important. But they want to speak to us. I'm excited about the potential of our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything is going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. So very early into the game, you get your mayor's house, which is right here. I typically put mine at the very top of this road. I don't actually know if you need to be able to access it to get requests. Possibly, in which case I'll just build a road that goes all the way around the back and kind of like maybe comes in here. Got some more things to research, so let's get that second floor housing immediately. And then we can start upgrading. Oh, we need money first. 250 per upgrade to a second story. Okay, so we have some requests. I actually don't know what the request is. Oh, they want a clothing store, of course. That's usually the first request, is to build a clothing store. We still can't upgrade that. Alright, well, it's going to be a clothing store to get first, then I think. Where is the clothing store? Oh my god, I actually can't find it. I'm so confused. Oh wait, I haven't unlocked it. I haven't unlocked it. Okay, they want me to replace the benches with steel benches, which is great. Okay, clothing store we haven't unlocked yet, so we'll get to that quickly. Okay, so we have just unlocked the clothing store, and I've also unlocked the bigger warehouse, so I'm going to go ahead and demolish this one and see if I can replace it with the bigger warehouse. I can, I just need to move the trees, so we're going to get rid of these. I think the bigger warehouse allows for more people to work there, and it also allows for more distribution, I believe. But I can't exactly remember. Hopefully we shouldn't need too much space for the rest of what we're going to add once this distribution centre or this warehouse starts delivering food everywhere. I also unlocked the clothing store, which is our first apparel needs. Where are we going to put this? So I'm probably going to move the food stalls to the other side, maybe next to these houses here where it's a bit flatter, and start putting things in a bit more of a, I don't know, just a better location. And we can move the plants and everything so that they're more suited to the area. Just kind of stacking things for the time being, because honestly, like, the town will change so much. I don't know why it's doing that. So weird. But that is what's happening. Okay, I think everyone is happy at the moment. We do need some more houses by the looks of it. This is where I start deciding, okay, like, how is the layout of this town going to be? Am I going to go behind here and build another row of houses here and then have them join up in the corner? Like, I think that's a good idea. And also it would be more beneficial if I did that this side and they would be closer to these buildings. So I think I'll go with that option first. Don't really have room to build houses on the back like I did here. So we're just going to make a road that goes out here like this. And then I'll start probably just putting the houses. I don't know if I want to stick with the red theme. I think at this point I'm going to stick with the red theme. It's fine. Let's get like as many houses along this road as we can. Oh, I forgot that I have the upgrades. I literally forgot I have the ability to upgrade the houses now to 2 stories, so that's one thing I should start working on. So we've unlocked a butcher, which is a key element, because then we can get rid of these like food stores, because I'm pretty sure the butcher will deliver further potentially. Okay, if I put that there, we'll be able to see shortly how far that will deliver. This house doesn't have, none of these houses have much on it actually. Alright, this is looking nice. I'll probably put something better in the middle once I have the time. Or the money, actually. The biggest concern right now is the money we're spending. Don't know if we can get anything to help that. We can't. Not right now. Got enough people working here. That is full. We don't have anyone else arriving currently. I think all of our houses are full right now. Yeah. So as soon as our money starts going up, I don't think I want to place too many more houses right now. Maybe I will move these trees forward like this and we can fit a house in on this side of the road just to even it out. And you guys might not like how I've designed my town, and that is completely fine. I think the good thing about this game is that you can design things however you want, and there are so many times that I look at the town I've made and I'm like, you know what, I don't love it. And then I'll scrap it all and completely rebuild it. So I've just unlocked some different sizes of trees as well, which I really like. So we'll start making these areas that it's like bare grass just kind of look a little bit nicer by putting bushes and plants. It just makes it look a little bit more lived in, which I really like. Gotta have that rustic look when you are designing houses in this, or designing towns in this game, I think. Alright, we've got no money. We're completely out of money. So I'm going to hold off a little bit and start letting the funds build up. So I think a big thing people wonder about when it comes to this game is understanding the needs of the families and like where you should place them. So when a family has, example, a need for food, this isn't like, oh, what houses are being provided with food. So like all of them being provided with food. This is actually how close in proximity they want to be to a food stand. So ideally, or like a food venue, this is the best house for them. So in this house, I have a family here that don't have any needs. This is where their needs are presented in this box usually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this family out and then place them in this house because they don't have any needs. They don't need to be near food. Because what happens if I try to place this family in this house, which is not near any food, it will say -10. So basically this game is kind of a juggling act. You want to be moving around your families as much as possible to suit their needs, which will mean that you don't have to just put like food venues and different venues all over your town. I think that's the best way that I find to do it. This family just wants to be in a comfortable house, so that is completely fine. But yeah, there'll be lots of different scenarios like that. Sometimes they'll want to live near the water. So what you would probably do is, for example, move a family out of one of these houses that don't have any water needs and move them into a different house. And then you can fulfill the needs of the people that want to move in near the water. So they want to plant some pine trees. I guess... Oh, I still haven't replaced the benches. Oops. Oops. Let's replace the benches. Oh, everyone's sitting down. I feel kind of bad. We'll replace the ones where they're not sitting down currently. I think we need to replace 3 more in total, so we'll replace these 3. Awesome. That is done. And you get money for it, which is great. That means we can upgrade some more houses. Only one so far. Move another family in, and this family wants to be near flowers. Well, that's good because your house is plastered in them. Get some more people working here. So I don't know if this family is actually getting any food currently. Maybe not. Oh, maybe these two houses aren't getting any food. So let's see if this will make a difference. Wait for this to be built. Let's do the shoemaker. Okay. There we go. Now everyone in this area is being fed. We love to see it. What happens if we delete one of these stalls now? Maybe I shouldn't have deleted the stall. We'll put one back until we can employ more people in the butchers. These guys want to be near some cliffs. I don't know if this counts as a cliff. But this family only require light. This family don't... Oh, this family requires trees. They could really move in. Move this family out. Oh, we have no houses to move them into. Okay. I think it's 250 to upgrade a house. 250. We are pretty low on money right now. Money is very, very slow. We'll come back when we have a little bit more. So I have pretty much got most of the upgrades in a specific section now. What I did was just turned these two houses around. I don't necessarily love the layout of it, but I think it makes most sense for what we're going for. And now I'm going to upgrade a few more houses and just get a few more families in so we can really start the money rolling in. I discovered that these two houses here actually do well for being by the mountain. This one, oh, this one is now -2 because I moved it, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure that looks like it is by a mountain to me, but what I might do is move this family out and see. That's -9? But this one is 7%. That doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know if it's the way that I've made the houses, but then what I could do is just maybe build a house here on this side of the road and see what these ones turn out to be. Okay, these ones are 20, so I guess we're moving all the people that like mountains into these houses right here. Right, we have a few more buildings unlocked. I'm not sure I'm enjoying how this part of the town is laid out. I think that if I'm gonna do any particular way, what I might do is even this road out. But we shall see. For now I'm gonna decorate with a few more trees. I don't see myself doing much with this section for the time being. And then what I might do is create a road going up here. But at the moment, we're just trying to get as much money as possible. Okay, so this is how the town is looking so far. I've kind of evened this out a little bit. I much prefer the look of it. and I just need to figure out how I want the plaza to look. But first I kind of need to make sure that all of these buildings are meeting the needs of everyone, which they are. That is fantastic. I can't currently do any more research because I'm at max research level. So we are just waiting to fill the town. I've got to add 2 more people and then we can upgrade the town to the next level. And then I can unlock a lot more stuff. I think if I build a second research center, the amount of research I can own goes up, I believe. But I also don't know if I'm thinking of that completely wrong. Here we go, we can upgrade the city now. I love the music at this part. Okay, we got lots of new unlocks. We could get new research equipment, which increases the maximum research points. So yeah, I was right. After we upgrade, we can have more, but currently it's something we actually need to upgrade. I think we've moved up to 800 points we can currently have? Something like that. Alright, so the housing I'm not too upset with. Obviously the fact that this path is slightly off center is a bit annoying, but it doesn't really bug me too much. We're going to keep moving families in. These guys want to be near a clothing store, and that's fairly close to this clothing store here. So this one will do, although this one would actually be better, and they're just as happy there. So I could move this family right in front of the clothing store. Wow. That is the clothing store. And that is where they live. How is it only a +5? Maybe it's because I only have one building. That could be why. If I made a second... If I put a shoemaker here, for example, is that going to go up? Let's snap this to the path. It still says 5%, but maybe it needs to be fully built. Yeah, there we go. Now it's 20. Okay. It is purely down to the amount of buildings you have. 89% happiness is pretty good. I'm very pleased with that. And we will just keep waiting until we can add more things. So we've unlocked a barber and we've unlocked a puppet theatre. Now, puppet theatre is good for having leisure points. Currently, I don't think we have anyone in the town that requires leisure. So we could probably hold off on that for a second. The other thing we need to start thinking about is how many luxury, I call them luxury points. I don't know if it's called luxury points. The little diamond with the sparkling stars are essentially what the artisan residents of our town will require when they move in. This is like so off-center. I don't know why that looks so bad. I'm gonna try and erase this a little bit. See if it makes a difference. Because that is like really off-center. Okay, but now of course that won't snap to the path. Damn it. Just remove all like the closest trees that might be getting in the way. There we go. That's way straighter. Now it looks better, I think. We can work on putting our trees back. And our decorations. Let's go for some medium trees. And we'll randomize them. One great thing about this game is you can also just put the lights on the work buildings. They don't even need to be on homes. They can be on the work buildings. Which is just going to look really awesome when it is lit up at night. I try my best to decorate all of the buildings because the decor of the workplace really contributes to the happiness of the people that work there. So I think it's a fairly important step. but you don't have to go crazy with it. I just kind of like to make the town look as nice as possible. I love this store. It's one of my favorites. Clothing store just looks so good. Put that there. Alright, those houses are looking good. This is definitely more of a high street than a plaza. But we can work with it. Let's add a few random trees as well to add to those decor points. Oh, we have hedges now. One of my favorite things to have in this game are these hedges. I won't put them all the way around because I don't want to restrict the access. Oh, that was weird. But it makes a huge difference visually, and also gives you decoration points, which is always a huge bonus. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe you want to put some hedges along here as you come into the town. It looks awesome. I'm gonna add some around this part. I think I can do that. I don't know why it dips in the middle there. So weird. But it looks okay. We have no available houses, but we do have a lot of money, so let's get upgrading. Start upgrading these ones. They're all upgraded, they're upgraded, and then we can do these houses, and suddenly we have a lot more housing. We also have a lot of points to spend. Get those extra warehouse workers. And then we could probably think about getting the road upgrades. The barber does give us 3 luxury points. So maybe we'll unlock the barber, because what we can do is transform these houses into artisan homes, and they will be the closest to all the luxury buildings. We can put the barbers along our, I would call it our high street. I like the high street being back here actually. It kind of works. Gives people some more jobs. And then I think when it comes to it, I'll have a dedicated area for like the fun and games section. Probably want to add 2 more houses here. Let's move some more people in so we can get the money rolling in. Because once we start upgrading those roads, that money is going to disappear very, very fast. Why doesn't... Oh, it's the tree. Wow, that seems really off-center. But, okay, it honestly doesn't need to be perfect. I know I keep saying it, but it doesn't need to be perfect. All of these houses have a really decent amount of light. This one has the most. Move them in there. Okay, they just require a normal home. I love it when they just want a normal house. They just don't want anything but a normal house. Thank you. Right, let's start working our way towards artisan class, which is right here. We do need about another 40 residents to move in. Let's get the puppet theatre and the street organ I don't think we necessarily need the ball throw. But now, if we want houses that are going to benefit from those, what we could do is put them in the corner here. And this could be our fun area. And these houses can benefit from that. These guys want to be near a fountain. Oh, they just want to be near decorations from the plaza category. They're actually not too fussy. Oh, I forgot that you can actually just copy and paste houses with the full decorations on. Which, if you're not fussed about like decorating each house, you can just copy and paste the houses. I do it rather quickly, so I'm definitely not terribly fussed about how it looks. As long as the houses are well decorated and they're going to get decoration points, that's kind of all that matters to me. Oops. I just put one on the outside of the house. No one look at that. Right, time to upgrade. Wow, we need to start building more houses. Because I can't upgrade anything. I don't know when we get that 3rd story upgrade. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because we will just need more houses. So I think... Upon looking at it, I think maybe over here, this is where we'll start our next street. Although it might have to be a single row of houses, because I'm not going to be able to fit 2 lots of houses there. How are we going to do this? Do I want to make them... Oh. There's still some road hanging around right here. Now I need to decide whether I want them to face, like, north or south. I guess if we have them facing this way, they could like go all the way along the water, which might be nice. So we'll start doing it like that. Try and make this road a little bigger. I also hope my mic hasn't been really quiet the whole time. Oh no, my cat is walking behind all of my Lego behind me. Not good. Oh, 2 houses that want to live in a neighborhood. 10 new houses I have to build. Upgrade the size of newly played. Well, that's going to take me a while. We don't have that much money. I really don't like that this is off center, but it's just the way it has to be. I can't do anything about it. Maybe we could build the other row of houses like this, and they'll be really, really close together. But also it'll be fine. Because this road is long enough for people to walk down. So as long as it's long enough for the townspeople to actually get to their homes, it's okay. Okay, that is not good. We want to unsnap that so we can put it there. Although now I don't have space. Okay. Abort mission. We'll do these ones first. I can get about that close. But that's fine, we can make this road bigger. I just don't want it to look... Maybe we'll do it from here. I don't want it to look too weird. Okay, well, for day one, I think this is about as good as we're going to get. Let me take a screenshot for the thumbnail, of course. I think that looks great. Wonderful. Okay, guys, well, thank you for watching this section of the video. I'll have a second one out if you guys are interested in this, then amazing. If not, that is totally fine. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next gameplay video. Goodbye.